Yeah. Acceptance of the June 5th meeting, that's wrong. That would, was that the last one? No, it was September.
September.
I have an addendum because on the minutes, it says committee agenda. This is me with the cut and paste not doing well. So, I'll make that change. All right, treasurers. So, purchases, what we bought, do you have that figure? What spent on the mums?
$225.
225, so the balance would be $775.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're all the way up to fall plans. Do we have any more? Are we gonna do anything else?
No, I think that they look really good for right
do.
now.
Thank you.
The rain totally
Helped out.
helped
There's more
out.
rain coming to.
The whole week?
Okay.
Just now, like all next week looks disgusting.
Sunday night through Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I think everything looks pretty good. I think maybe the second week of November or whatever, maybe we should start, well, depending on how they look, filling for the holidays.
Changing out the whiskey
Yeah.
barrels. I would start with the greenery like that.
Yeah. And if you want, I can go with you. We can either go in my woods or your woods and
just cut,
Yeah.
we just cut down a ton of trees. I said, would have been great if it was right at that time, but we
Right.
are gonna cut a few more, so.
maybe we can just
Even
get
if
a bucket and put them in water. That might, I don't know.
It's so tough because it's really just the ends that we want. We don't
Right.
really want the bigger part of
bigger,
it.
yeah.
So I know what trees were taken down, and I can just take the ends of those at
Okay.
a time, so.
You're taking down more spruce trees?
They're not spruce, we're
Oh.
taking mostly the white pines down.
Oh, okay.
But let me know, and if you need help, I
Okay.
can help.
So, but if you get some and I get some,
Okay.
and we can, I think that's a good idea to change out the barrels first and then come back with the decorations and put them in afterwards.
If you need holly, I have like the most holly on my 6
We'll
acres
take
of
it.
land.
Yeah,
So-
we'll take it. So if you can.
Yeah, I can get
capture
holly.
that.
Do we want to
Yeah.
pick a date to
Yeah.
do that?
Yep.
I have a lot of, what is it, the male or the female that has the berries? I have the one that
Female.
doesn't have berries. I have some berries, but most of them are without.
You need some girls.
Yes. What are we looking at our funds for?
November dates.
What about November 17th? So it's a couple of weeks before
Monday.
December. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody do Monday the 17th?
I can. So,
That's when we'll switch it out.
Yeah.
Because I think by then the frost will hit and stuff will start to die.
supposed to get us rust tonight.
I know, but what are we gonna do?
Mm.
Like, we can't really.
No.
Bring
you
it
have to
inside.
cut stuff. So what time?
Whatever you guys want.
Are we doing morning again?
Yeah,
And
that'd
that
be
would be
good.
good. It'll be cold though. You know, we want to start it.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I don't know, 10:30 then?
Okay.
Okay. I don't have any meetings, I can make it work.
And then after that, we can pick another date for
Yep.
the lights.
Mhm.
Oh, we picked a date for the lights. I have Christmas lights for November 20th.
Yeah.
Oh, same week?
Yep, same week.
Do you wanna just do it all in the same?
On the same day.
Because I have November 20th at 10 a.m. for hanging the lights.
Yes.
Same.
Want to do it all on the same day?
So move it to the 20th?
Probably. I mean, we can't all hang lights, we can't all do
True.
barrels, so
Yeah.
I
Okay.
do a half and half. All right, so change that to the 20.
Alright.
Want to start at 10:30 though? I
Yeah.
think it'll be a little warmer.
Throw baskets, yeah. Lights. We're gonna need help though with like ladders and stuff,
I
so.
talked to the fire chief.
Okay.
He's, they're looking to buy a bucket, but he probably won't have it. So he said he can borrow the one from Fairhaven. So
Okay.
it's a smaller little truck, so we don't have to bring a ladder truck over.
Okay.
He was more than willing to help out.
All right, so we'll have to coordinate him to do the
Yes.
lights. And so also, do we need, what else do we need for the lights? Do we need extension cords and adapters or anything?
Yeah. I can go pick those up.
So it's all, it doesn't all plug in the same spot, right? This is.
He's gonna run 2 extension cords. There's no outlets on the outside of this building at all. There's a window somewhere over here in the cellar, and he has a hole, and he feeds the extension cord out.
Okay.
I'm trying to get, I told him I wanted 2 to come out,
Mm-hmm.
so we wouldn't have issues with,
Yeah.
you know, we'll
The fuses
have to
tripping.
divide it in half, and
Right, okay.
this way we won't be blowing fuses.
Now,
That's LEDs too, will help with that.
Well,
I was just
LEDs
gonna
are,
say, I didn't pick up the LEDs because not everybody responded about, remember I saw them for $9.99?
I think 2 of us did, and 2 of us didn't.
Did I not respond? Because I
Yeah,
definitely.
you didn't.
Okay. I forget that like these things are official. Like I just assumed you already knew that because we talked about it. So my bad.
I need to, yeah.
Yeah, you need the
Yeah.
written consent. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still new to that.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up,
Wait, no, I thought I did respond to something.
So under, yeah, under Christmas, right, so.
all right,
How many sets? Or
I
just-
don't even know, as
you don't
many
even-
as we can get for $225. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I did respond to that.
Oh.
I said yes.
Sorry.
Did I?
Was it you?
I don't know, it was,
Janine, Eric, who is that you? 7656?
Yeah, that's me.
I think we all did. But it took me a little bit, to be fair, I didn't respond till like later in the day, I feel like, because then I realized, I was like, I think I'm supposed to respond to this. So you might have just like
yeah.
missed it, but.
So, and will you pick up the extension cords too?
Yeah.
Or do they?
Yeah, pick up. I'm gonna see if anybody has any extension cords they wanna donate with 3-prong or 2-prong or whatever.
Well, we
I don't have
had,
any.
we had sufficient cords last year when we did all that.
Where are
Where are
they?
they? Here, somewhere?
Yeah, they're here somewhere. We had plenty of them.
Alright,
Yeah, we had
We
the ones
ran
that
them
stuck in
all
the
the way,
ground.
all the way on this side.
okay. Alright, I'll have to ask maintenance.
Well, maybe we'll swing by the sweet cop and
Okay.
see. It's Matt,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Matt.
Matt,
I can swing in and see Matt.
okay.
Yeah, we had plenty
Yeah,
of
they had
extension
stuff in the
cords.
garage for us.
Okay.
Are you also going to give them that date of November 20th that will need the assistance, or is that
Yeah, the
different?
fire
I did
department.
tell him that date, and he said, you know, like the rest of us, remind me when it gets closer.
Okay.
Put it in your put it in your
In my
calendar.
calendar, in my calendar.
My calendar is at my house with my girlfriend. Hey, put this in.
No, you put it in your phone.
Yeah, I know that, but
Do you know that I look at my phone every night before I go to bed so I know what my following day is, and
Mm.
every morning, like I
You're
know,
good.
I have
See,
issues.
if I did that, I'd be thinking about it all night.
That's why I have to look at it before I go to bed so I know.
You have it's in your mind going off on like all those things that you're
It
going to do
does,
the
but-
next day. And you don't sleep.
It does.
You don't help.
600 things.
Okay.
All right, so we have that. We have the lights.
Okay, that's not appropriate.
Yeah.
I think that's enough for this year.
All right.
All right. Okay, what's your other?
So I was thinking about seeing if, like, we can write letters, or I can go house to house, business to business, or whatever. And if anybody wanted to put, like, they'd have to pay for it, but their whiskey, if they wanted to put whiskey barrels out or whatever to give a little curb appeal, that we would actually, like, plant the whiskey barrels for them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, they don't have to be whiskey barrels, they can be whatever, but
Is this for summertime you're talking, or is this for
this
Christmas?
is for whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, is it like a year? Because I had a
But I
similar
was
idea.
Thinking just on South Main Street though, because South Main Street is hurting. It looks like
I agree that self-made
Lousy, yeah.
could use some help. But
So it would be like an adopt a whiskey barrel type of thing?
yeah.
kinda. So I had a similar.
Kinda.
So there's a town in New Hampshire that does scarecrows for the fall, and you basically you go to town hall and you get your kit, and then you make your scarecrow, and then you can dress it up to like whatever character you want or like whatever else, and like the whole town does it. And I was like, as a Girl Scout leader, I was like, this would be a really cool fundraiser idea for our Girl Scout troop where I could be like, and I'm thinking like it's probably too late for fall, but like if we did like a snowman kit or something for like Christmas, like it'd be so cute to sell it for like $15 or whatever. But obviously with the beautification committee, it could be like, I don't know. But similar idea. So like adopt a whiskey barrel. It's like, that's super cute. Like I like that idea. So.
And then they would maintain it, but we
Yeah.
would fill it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
They water it, and if they want, they can give us a check or money or whatever,
Yeah.
or we can pick it up and then they can reimburse us or whatever. I'd rather get the money in advance, because what if they don't reimburse? Just like with the town.
If they
you know.
wanted to buy their own flowers, though, that would be all right too. They could add to
Right,
what we
exactly.
did.
But
Yeah.
I thought it would be like incentive, like if you don't have time or you don't have,
Right.
you know,
That's
we'll
a
do
great
it
idea.
for you.
Yeah, we would do it for you. Yeah. I love that.
You know, so that's an idea that I had.
Where do you get the whiskey barrels?
Well, it
How much
doesn't
are those?
necessarily have to
Lowe's,
be a
Home
whiskey barrel
Depot.
or whatever, yeah. You know, and if we want to keep it all the same, we could do that too. Hey, this is how much it'll be, for you to, you know, have this. The only thing we ask is that you water it, or, you know, in the winter, obviously, you don't water it, but,
But they
In the
could
summer.
decorate it in the winter too, the way
Yeah.
you're doing.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Just, Slocum Street's looking pretty ragged too, but it's not a main street.
Well,
It'll be
it'll
fine,
get there.
I was gonna say,
it'll be
once the
fine.
construction's done, you
Yeah.
can't, you
It'll
can't
be
judge
fine
it right
after.
What's
now.
going on down
It'll get there.
Yeah.
It definitely
Yeah.
will get there. And I
Couple
think
more months,
once it's done, it'll look fabulous.
get
Yeah.
the sidewalks in, get a few trees in there.
Yeah.
Did you see that someone, and I think it was on your site, commented or complimented the bank?
Yes,
and
and
the gas
I totally
station?
agree.
Doesn't it look
It looks
beautiful?
beautiful.
It does.
Yeah, it is, it's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Huge
Yep.
improvement.
That's all you have to do,
Yeah.
I
you
know,
know?
literally.
It starts, that's how it starts
It
small
does.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
agreed. It does, looks amazing.
does.
So I think we should definitely, the thing is, I need to talk to the selectmen, because maybe we could, you know, get it, instead of from the beautification, I mean, we have $1,000.
I know.
I mean, that is,
Well, we could propose the idea and
Not
see how much it
sufficient.
costs and bring the budget to
but what
them.
I was
Yeah.
thinking is what we were talking about before last year about giving an incentive of, you know, whoever, you know, seasonally has, you know, the best looking
A little
establishment,
award thing.
doing a little award.
Yeah.
Flower boxes,
Mhm.
we used to do, they did flower boxes a couple of years
Yep,
for awards. That was for the summertime, you know,
right.
but
But we could do winter flower boxes too.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
winter flower boxes. We could also do in the summer garden tours. So if like people have these beautiful gardens in town and they're willing to do garden tours, we could do something like that as well.
Mhm.
So,
Speaking about money, I did talk to Bob Oja, and all we have to do is set up a date, come in here when the selectmen's meeting,
Mhm.
and ask for more money, and they'll get more money in our budget. That's all we have to do.
Who's Bob?
I mean, Boja.
Oh,
Dave-
Dave.
Dave.
Oh, Dave,
Won't
Dave,
I?
yeah,
Won't I?
won't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave
Yeah.
Oja. See,
Alright.
that's
All
that's all we have
of
to
them
do.
had said, even Gasper had said
Yeah.
that.
That's all we have
Just
to do, is make it a date.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Do
they
it.
have to, we have to be on agenda, we have to come in here
Yes, on the
during the
agenda.
selectmen meeting and ask them for more
Do
money.
they want specifics as to what we would use the money for, or is it just?
Just
say-
$1,000 into our budget, so we'll have $2,000 to use whatever,
I think
whatever we want.
2,500 sounds better.
Yeah, you're asking for a salary adjustment for, for
Yeah,
our
yeah.
Yeah, 2,500, that gives us a,
2,500 extra,
And they,
2,500 total.
and they will, they'll give us the
Because
money.
when, like, I sell a lot of houses in like Mattapoisett, Marion. You go into Marion and like, it's beautiful. Like they have
Mhm.
every little corner and stuff, you know, like hay
Decorated.
bales, corn stalks,
Mm.
Mhm.
pumpkins. It looks amazing.
It
And I know
does.
they have the money to do it. However, I mean,
'Cause they're-
we could, yeah,
The tax.
but we could definitely do the same. And
We
I
can
think
do the
we could
same
do
thing.
it with $2,500.
Yeah,
Do twice as much as we're doing for
Right.
$2,500.
Right.
right.
We have to ask them,
yeah.
we
Yep.
have to do.
Yeah, we just gotta propose it and then put it on the agenda like you said.
Put it on the agenda, and Cindy has to schedule us, and we have to come in
Yep.
Yeah,
during the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know,
Sorry.
would they give it to us for this fiscal year, or Would that
It
be?
would have to be probably next
For
year.
next
year.
Next year,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We have to get it on,
Yeah, we gotta do it now for the,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and there's no reason why this property, that property cannot look like the bank and the
Right.
mobile station.
Right.
Well, there's the maintenance
So-
issue, that's the other thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all a matter of.
I don't think we as a committee should be cleaning the sidewalks and the gutters
Yeah,
of the weeds.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think that's,
No, that's not part of our.
that's not,
No, no.
so. I
Yeah,
mean-
we're supposed to be doing the extra stuff,
Right.
like not the
So, I mean,
maintenance.
you can put all the whiskey barrels you want out there, but if the weeds are growing in the gutter.
Yeah,
It's just,
Right.
It's not us.
You
It's
know?
not us picking
yeah,
it
it's
up.
not.
that's
Yeah.
right, so, I mean, it was pretty bad this year for quite a while,
Yeah, until the car show. it was-
until the car show.
Yeah. But the new sweeper came by and swept it all up. It looked good.
Looked good, looked really good.
I seen them on Middle Road, the sweeper,
Yeah.
going by
I
the schools.
I saw,
That's fantastic.
yeah.
You're riding your bicycles in that lane, it's clean.
Even this year, I noticed that, like, I live up in the woods ends of town, and usually in the summer, they'll come by once or twice and mow along the road, because we don't have sidewalks.
Right.
So the greenery grows into the road, or, you know, the animals can come jutting out, you don't see them, and usually they'll cut them back. And this year, they didn't do that, they didn't come by and do it. They did on the corner of Quaker Lane and Main, because someone complained about not being able to see coming out of Quaker.
Yeah.
So they cut there a little bit, but usually they'll come and they'll cut, you know.
I usually send Dan a text, hey, can you hit Poison Road? Because the Japanese wild
Yeah.
stuff comes way
But
out.
Oh, the knotweed?
And the knotweed,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
come around the
Yeah.
corners.
That's very invasive.
Oh,
Super
it's
invasive, and you
bad.
never can get rid of it. It's almost like impossible.
Yeah, it's basically,
Well,
Yeah.
it just goes underground.
Is it a conservation thing too, that you can't remove knotweed?
No.
It's not? Okay.
That you can't remove it. It's like
You can,
You
but
want. They
it's-
want it removed.
Yeah, but it's a root thing.
It is. You pull it out, and then it
Yeah.
makes it
You
worse.
cut it
Yeah.
down, that's it, just.
Yeah.
If you cut it every year and don't let it leave,
Right.
eventually it will die back. We
Yeah.
did do that in our other house.
There's a term for it though. If you keep pulling it, it makes it worse. It makes it spread more or something
It's-
crazy.
It
Well,
looks, it looks
yeah,
gross
the-
anyway, but
Yeah.
you
I
can
think
cut
there's
it.
seeds on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So, I mean, I'm on Main Street, you know. Like, if you're going to do a
Main
road,
Street.
cut Main Street, you know?
And then the other thing is, because South Main is technically state property.
highway.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
not highway.
It's not a highway, it's a
It's-
state road.
Yeah, state road.
It's
That's
like,
the
well, the north end
yeah.
of Main Street is, it's 105, so.
Right. So my thing is, shouldn't we be asking the state for funds?
I don't know what their relationship is and what kinds of things they will do or won't do. I know the plowing is state, but after that, I don't.
Yeah.
How about road maintenance, sidewalks, that sort of
Well,
thing?
I don't live in a world with sidewalks, so I don't know.
Well, I don't either, but I'm gonna ask that question.
But as far as, you know, like who maintains them, I think it's the town.
Because the sidewalks are in rough
I
shape.
mean, yeah, and that's, again, does the state only go
Right.
on the road and does the town pick up where the sidewalks again?
Right.
Who knows?
Okay. So I'll find that question out as well. So, my other question is, when do we want to send the letters out to, and can we? So that's the other question, to homeowners and businesses on South Main.
For,
Beautification.
For the beautification, like.
do you want to do that now, or do you rather do that in the spring?
I don't care.
I think it would be more, people would be open to it more in the spring, because if we did it, say, in March, that would be, like, everybody's anticipating spring and wanting to do spring things, and maybe they would be more
But we
apt to
might
do it.
be overloaded with spring stuff, because everything we've been talking about, we've been pushing it to spring. If you look at the last
I've got a list.
What are these letters requesting to you? Because if it's financial, then we might want to give them more time. So we might want to do it something like now to be
Yeah,
prepared for
just
spring or
basically,
something.
would you be interested in having, and we have to kind of make it all the same too, either whiskey barrels or planters
Oh, okay. So it's
in
like
front
the
of their
adopt thing.
house, a building, basically, yeah. it's
Okay, I
adopt
wasn't
a-
sure if it was like
You
we
mean
need
on
to
the
do this by
sidewalk
this
or on their
deadline.
porches?
On the sidewalk,
On the sidewalk?
yeah.
Well, you could do both. You could
We
offer
could
it
call it
now and then do it again.
adopt a planter, adopt
I
a
do like
pot,
that
or
idea.
adopt a barrel, or
People would
something
like
like
that.
that.
The planter.
Adopt a planter.
And it could be a whiskey barrel, a
Whiskey
planter, adopt a planter.
/ whiskey barrel type
And,
of thing.
yeah.
They would
When
understand
you,
what
when
that
you say
meant.
planter,
We should
I
call it
mean,
adopt a whiskey.
Yeah.
Everybody in town would be on that.
Ask
And if you
ChatGPT.
said adopt a
a
nip, they'd be all over it.
Yeah.
That's all you find
Nips?
on the side of the
That's all
road.
you find.
So I'm just gonna say adopt a pot. I don't know.
Well, you gotta keep it standard, so I think a whiskey
All right, and they'll
barrel,
understand what that means.
whiskey barrel would be,
Well, they,
Yeah, yeah.
it's already
Like
there, there's a visual out there of what
Right.
that, what
Yeah.
that
what
is.
that
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like, so
yeah.
that's a whiskey barrel. You gotta keep you uniform,
Right,
because they can't say, this, that, and the other thing is to be,
right. And then the other,
Saying it like, what we'll give you, what you do, and what we do.
right, why don't we just say, if you donate $100, we'll fill your whiskey barrel, we'll buy the whiskey barrel and we'll fill it
and you maintain it.
twice a year, so we'll do the holiday.
Spring and fall.
Spring and,
Mhm.
spring and
Spring and
winter or
fall,
whatever,
yeah.
spring, or whatever, and,
I'm just saying we'll maintain it throughout the year.
yeah, we'll
Well,
maintain
we
it.
don't, no, we're not maintaining, we'll have plants in it, they're
Yeah.
maintaining
Yeah.
it.
They'll
they'll
they
maintain
have
it.
to water it,
Yeah.
yeah,
And they can add to it if they want, or they can decorate it
Right.
if they want.
right.
We call it the Bloom Buddy.
So now we already talking South Main
Bloom
Street,
Buddy.
what streets we talking about?
I would just say for right now, South Main Street.
Yeah, let's concentrate on one, we can, I
We
mean,
can
how
open it
many,
up later on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many
if
houses-
it's a great idea and
It
people
fits
are
up.
like on it,
they're accepting it, yeah, we
then
can,
we can do
we can
that.
expand it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the only sidewalks are the main streets. Every other street doesn't
Right.
have a sidewalk.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So let's
Yeah,
start
you
with
have to do
one.
it.
This is what we want, so we can, actually, we can bang on doors, because there's not that many houses, really, if you come down to it.
do you really want to bang on people's doors, or do
Well-
you think an official letter would be
I
better?
think,
I think a letter
Well-
would be better.
Well,
Yeah,
they're not, if people don't want to make,
the letters get thrown away.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta read the letter and say, what's this?
somebody's gotta be home to answer the door.
Yes,
How many people
Yes.
answer their doors anymore?
yes.
You know?
Well, you start off with a letter, if we don't get a
Or, how
response,
about this? I can make door hangers. So like with real estate, if I
Mhm.
see like there's a house that has a for sale by owner, for example, I'll take the door hanger and put it on, I have a bunch of them, but, I mean, I'm not gonna give those, but I can make up some door hangers, it'll probably cost $20.
Mhm.
And we can put them on their
Yeah.
doors.
Mhm.
because
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
can't-
yeah, that's a good idea.
I can design them up for
Is
you.
there any way we can get a picture of one of the barrels we have nice stuff in? And put
Yeah.
a picture
Yeah.
on it?
I mean, you could do it now, and then you could do it again in the spring. And
Yeah. I think in the spring, a lot of that road will be cleaned up, right? Are
Mhm.
they finishing up now?
Do you wanna
We're gonna
say
put sidewalks.
$100 a barrel?
Sidewalks, you're doing sidewalks right now.
the people that live right around here, can they afford that?
Oh, it
Well,
costs
just the
$100.
barrel itself is like $35,
Right, but I mean, I'm
$40.
just
Yeah,
saying.
it's,
They're not gonna spend, no one's gonna spend $100 on that.
no,
No.
I'd
No.
probably like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
It's like a-
what
It's
about
a business,
businesses?
a business
A
could.
business, maybe.
And maybe to start with the businesses,
Okay.
do that first, and
Yeah.
then we can open it up to,
Mm.
Because if you think about it, or we could say $100 to start and then $75 after that, like every year after that.
that's the other thing we have to think about. Is this a one-time deal for them to put money out, or are we gonna want money from them every year to maintain it? You know, to
Right.
fill it.
I would say businesses, yes. I don't know about
Homeowners.
Homeowners.
Yeah.
What if I evolve my Girl
Yeah.
Scout troop and you attach the kids to it? You know what I mean? We're a nonprofit organization, like registered or whatever, so businesses could write it off in their taxes if they like do the donation. I don't know about homeowners, but
Yeah, homeowners.
Always start with the
Not every-
businesses. Start
Yeah,
with the
just start with
businesses, see how it
businesses.
goes.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
And actually, if they do purchase it, so to speak, that, I mean, we don't need money the next year because all we do is put more plants in there,
Where
right?
are we gonna get the money for the plants?
Comes from our budget, right, just like these. Oh, but you're saying for the other ones, for the ones in.
Yeah, but let's say 15, just 15. We spent, there was 15 here,
Yeah,
and we
we
spent
can't do that.
$225 to
Mhm.
fill them.
Yeah,
You know, so there's an additional 15 now. Where are we gonna get the money out of
Yeah,
it?
we
Right.
can't, we
Right.
can't
Well, we
pay
could
that.
do something like initial $100 because you have to buy the planter, and I'm not gonna get some plastic cheap thing. I'm gonna get
Mhm.
something that's gonna last, and maybe we could stain it or something so it doesn't rot. I don't know, but, you know,
linseed oil or
Well.
something.
right,
Well, they have plastic ones that look natural.
right. But then
That look
after that,
natural.
it'll cost you $50 a year, or 70, I would say 75, because don't forget, you're gonna do summer or fall, spring, whatever. You're gonna do spring, you're gonna do fall, and then you're gonna do the holiday. So
Mhm.
that's three things. I would say $100 up the first year, and then 75 after that.
So 25 a season.
And I think that's super cheap.
Yeah.
And it's just because we're kind of buying everything.
So if someone decides not to do it the next year, we take their barrel away.
No, they paid for
They
it.
pay for the barrel.
So we don't do it,
Yeah.
we just don't,
We
close
just
now, you're
don't
gonna empty
fill it.
barrels
Wow.
out there.
It won't look good, it's not filled. Oh, boy, it
You
won't
know,
look
you're
good.
gonna think of the little,
Is Slocum gonna be the sidewalks
Mhm.
up to state standards?
Oh, yes.
All that?
Mhm.
Will they let us put stuff on there? I know we do it around the town hall, but if you get a wheelchair on there and it's a narrow,
Well, that's the idea with no trees, because they don't have enough room to
yeah,
put trees and to keep up to the standards. Only some sections are gonna have trees. We're gonna determine that when they start the sidewalks. We're gonna go down on the north side and see where we can plant trees safely.
yeah.
Why don't they offer trees on people's front yards?
Because you can't do, because it's their property. You can't-
Right, but you offer it to them, hey, we have X amount of trees, would you like one in your front yard?
I don't think.
They're not gonna pay for that. The town's gonna just pay for the trees that's gonna be on the town property.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's gonna be. Once they put the sidewalks in,
Mhm.
without any trees, you'll never have trees on them. It'll be just like the street here,
Yeah,
you know? It'll be a runway,
I know,
a
it's
speedway. That's what it's gonna be.
Yep.
So,
Hopefully, if we have 5 trees on the north side towards the top, there's more
do you
room.
wanna know how you can make it not a speedway? They did it in
Speed
Fairhaven on Glenhaven Avenue where Livesey Park is. You
The
put a
speed
stop
bump.
signs.
oh, stop sign, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Four-way
you-
stop signs.
Mhm.
So on the corner of, I don't even know,
There's 2 of
Ninth
them we
Avenue.
do.
There used to
Yeah.
be one at Ninth Avenue and Slocum, there was a stop sign there,
that's what they have to do, so it's not
and
a
they ran it right
speedway.
over. So that took care of that stop sign.
I mean, you
You put
really,
a cruiser there, that's a good money.
You really-
Well, that's it.
Speed
Well, we had speed meters on that street. The one at the bottom, one at the top. So right now they're off, hopefully they'll be able to locate them
Mhm.
and put them back up. Because they work, speed meters. They work. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a beautiful street though.
But I don't understand how Fairhaven can give away X amount of trees to people who want to plant a tree in their yard, and Acushnet can't.
No, they still can't put them on, it's not on their yard. It's not in their yard. If they want a tree in front of their
That's
house,
what I'm saying.
but it's gonna be on,
Town
it's gotta be
property.
on town property. It's gotta be like on the sidewalk. It can't be on their property.
Okay. Okay.
So they had, they had a lot of trees donated. They had money. And now they have a tree committee over there, and there's still, the tree committee's still fighting the town.
What else do we have going on?
That's all I have.
Okay, any other new business?
What about Operation Clean Sweep?
Didn't we?
Yeah,
So what are we
Spring.
gonna do with that now? We're gonna have a
We're
date so I
gonna have it
can,
in spring.
all right?
You get a date in spring and we'll accommodate.
Okay, it's gonna go rain or shine this time.
All right, so,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
It's gonna go rain or shine this time.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing it if it's raining.
Take an umbrella, honey. I'll let
Which is
umbrella.
melt. Eric to get date for, all right. Any other? No,
We need a meeting date.
oh yes, let's do it.
So when I go see the chief, what time do you think we'll be getting to the lights? I know we're gonna meet here at 10:30
10:30.
to do the lights, and then everybody else is gonna do buckets and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
I'll go see him, hopefully tomorrow.
All right.
10:30 on the 20th,
Yes, sir.
okay?
All right, so
So, do you want to make that our meeting, or?
do you want to do November 13th? Yep. 6 o'clock. Do you have something?
No, it just rang a bell that I had something that day, but I'm sure it's not at night, so.
What'd you say, November what?
13th, it's a Thursday.
6 o'clock?
At 10:30?
6 o'clock on the 13th, 10:30 on the 20th.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the best thing going, these calendars, aren't they?
I don't like to use my phone.
Yeah, I know, that's the best thing going, those paper calendars.
Oh, no.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, my phone is my life. My calendar, phone calendar.
All right.
And then I go home and I put it on my other paper calendar on my desk.
Mhm.
All right. We still have, just real quick, we still have the candy canes from last year,
Mhm.
correct?
Somewhere.
I can pick up more of the zip ties, right? We're gonna need
Okay.
zip ties?
Yep.
Okay, anything else you guys can think of? I believe the town orders the wreaths, so we don't have
Yeah.
to worry about that. Did you guys wanna do like a giant Christmas tree on,
Oh, they wanted to do that last year here,
yeah,
and then it
Who's they?
materialized. We had no place to plug anything in. And whoever's gonna get the trees bailed out. We were supposed to get a tree here last year.
Who was,
Okay.
On
who
the
was
front.
they? Who-
Somebody was gonna buy it.
Just somebody.
Somebody was gonna buy it, and they didn't.
all right, so what I'm gonna do.
Oh, we,
thinking-
by a real tree?
A real tree to put on the porch in front of the building.
Yeah. I thought that would be a good idea.
Artificial one never goes dead.
Yeah, but they're like,
$800
For the
now
size
the
that
next
we
one.
need.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah,
let me talk to,
Well, the
I'm
other
gonna
thing-
get on the agenda for the selectmen, let me talk to them and see if I can,
they'll come up with the money.
Oh,
get
yeah.
money
They'll come up with the money.
for.
I mean, it's that size tree for real ones up there too.
Well, the other thing, if we planted a real, like spruce or something that's 2 feet high or whatever, each year would get bigger.
I think they
Decorated.
were gonna paint.
There used to
love
be
those
one,
ones, the
there
plant
used to be
ones.
2 in the front here,
Mhm.
years ago, yeah.
Just-
Oh, they were gonna paint, I think they were gonna paint something, they were
It's
gonna
a
paint the
Yankee
front of the
farm.
building last fall.
Yeah, well, they didn't,
Something
and they still
happened.
need to paint this town hall, so they need to get some funding for that. So,
And they need to dig up the island at the end of Perry Hill Road.
Yes,
They
please.
haven't
God, I
done
hate
yet.
it so much.
they have, again, getting back to Marion, Marion has one really cute, the island, it has a big hay bale with a bunch of pumpkins, it has a
Mm.
scarecrow.
Aw.
I mean, that's what that needs is something vertical. People drive over it because they don't see it.
I know.
You
There was
know?
a
So
stop
how
sign there and
I
he
want
drove
to
over
do
the
this.
stop
I
sign.
So I saved
but
us
everybody said no.
when I went to get the plants, we saved $25. Actually, we saved more than that because I ended up having to pay the tax on it out of my own pocket. You're welcome.
Thank you.
No, not you, but
Oh, oh.
the town. So I will, we have an extra $25, so maybe I'll see how much a hay bale, a couple of pumpkins. There's a place in Acushnet that I can get pumpkins for like $5.
Mhm.
Get a couple of pumpkins and a mum and just put it there. So, you guys
Hey,
are all
hey.
okay with the 25, the extra 25 going to
I was
that?
just
Yeah.
at Walmart in Fairhaven. I
Yeah.
thought they were pretty cheap. They were like this big.
How much?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins
Oh,
are
the pumpkin?
expensive.
Yeah, 10, 12 bucks.
Oh, they're at the.
$7, $7.
They're $7 at the.
$7 for a big
At
one.
Walmart?
Walmart has them for 5 with the card
Market
ones.
Basket,
Yeah.
There's a farm.
Market Basket,
off of
Home Depot.
Mattapoisett Road.
I know the farm over here on, well, if you go New Boston Road into Mattapoisett, he's
Yeah.
got them for 10 bucks. They were like,
I bought
That
the
little
large
stand.
one,
Yeah,
$7.
That's our favorite
One.
one.
mine too.
My husband always buys me some
$7.
flowers from that stand on his way to work. It's the sweetest
Which one?
Right on,
Technically not Mattapoisett.
Yeah, that's
Christian Road.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Big,
like a little
big
cart.
ones for like $7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are you sure? I think it's 10. It's 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought they were 7.
Well, not much difference, $3.
Right.
yeah.
All right.
It
So
is
get
only
hay
25.
bale. Where can I get a nice big hay bale?
That's a good question. I have 2 in my front yard from last year. They look disgusting. I need them gone.
Hay bales, they used to sell, where they used to sell
What's
them?
that?
They used to
Full-size ones,
Keith used to sell them, but
What about that?
full-size ones.
Yeah, I want a full size hay bale,
Mm-hmm.
pumpkin, and
stalks. Do
oh
we-
yeah.
Yeah, but
There's
what
no
do you
pole to
There's
attach
no
it
pole.
to there.
I'll get the pole.
Where's it gonna go in the concrete?
What? What? Yeah.
All right, you're getting a pole for real?
I like the way you think. No, an umbrella stand and a 1-inch piece of pipe.
Ah, okay. So we
Oh,
can
okay.
get
Yeah, yeah,
stocks and a mum. All right, I think that's gonna be more than $25.
Definitely.
I'll kick into it, whatever it is. Where's that going?
Perry
Perry
Hill
Perry Hill. That little,
thingy that
okay.
still
Alright.
is.
I
With
think
that
that would
hideous
be
piece
cute.
of concrete, though, it'll never look good.
I know, right? And you know
Well,
what?
for not.
I'll donate a whiskey barrel to that too. All right, so I'll donate a whiskey barrel and then we can always fill it with winter stuff.
So that'd be nice. Maybe when people
So
start
the-
running it
don't-
over, and then I can get grass there.
The island, Perry Hill Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll donate a whiskey barrel. All right.
All right.
When will we do that?
I don't know, probably this weekend. When I get some time.
All right.
You don't have to do it, I live right down the road, I'll
Yeah.
just do it. Whatever.
You're gonna fill it?
I have an old umbrella stand.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's a good idea, actually.
I know it is a good idea.
yeah.
All right, so, do you want to touch base with me? Or do you want to just drop it off there?
Drop it off.
Probably drop it off.
Just let me know when you're gonna drop it off.
Yeah, because someone's gonna
Yeah.
take trash and
I
take
I
it.
could
Yeah.
probably put it next to Country Hardware.
Oh,
It's not that
true.
heavy.
All right, I'll text you.
All right,
Okay,
because I got,
all right.
football's crazy. I got football all weekend.
Yeah, no, we're finally.
What do you coach?
We have 2 more games.
Or?
No, I referee. See, that's where this game, look, see, come up here, son. That's why I was gonna be late, but I thought it was Somerset, and it ended up being Rochester.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah.
All right,
Okay,
anything else?
What was the new date for the 7th, did you say?
13.
13th.
13.
You'll be
At
in the
6.
minutes.
All right, I'd like to call this meeting to an end.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, well,
All in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Bye.
Bye.